Vaishnava acharyas and their writings. So personally, like when we talk about prayers, prayers are very important for our spiritual life because we don't have, especially I don't have those words to glorify Krishna or glorify the previous acharyas. So, very mercifully, all the previous acharyas like Srila Narottam Das Thakur and all other acharyas, they have written very beautiful and very heart-touching bhajans for us. And prayers are so powerful
Hare
that we can
Krishna Prabhu.
also see that when you go to the pages of Srimad Bhagavatam or Bhagavad Gita, we can see how devotees are praying to the Lord, like Gajendra. Gajendra was praying to Lord Narayan, and we saw that how Lord Narayan delivered Gajendra. So, from their prayers, we can learn so many things, and from their prayers, we can learn how we also can pray for them, and their understanding of their bhajans are very very deep. That I don't have the qualification to elaborate those or explain those, but still what I have learned from my Guru Maharaj, from senior devotees, uh, I will try my best to present those. So first, we will sing this bhajan, and this is my personal favorite bhajan. And many times like repeatedly, I sang this, like in Mayapur, also like once when we were in Mayapur trip, and also in our center. So we will first sing this bhajan, and then we will discuss. I hope that everyone can see the screen.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes. Okay, you can repeat after me. গৌরাঙ্গ বলিতে হবে পুলক শরীর, হরি হরি বলিতে নয়নে ববে নীরা।
গৌরাঙ্গ বলিতে হবে পুলক শরীর, হরি হরি বলিতে নয়নে ববিনীরা।
আর কবে নিতাই চাঁদের করুণা হইবে, সংসার বাসনা মর কবে তুচ্ছ হবে।
কবে নিতাই চাঁদের করুণা হইবে, সংসার বাসনা মোর কবে তুচ্ছ হবে।
বিষয় ছাড়িয়া কবে শুদ্ধ হবে মন, কবে হাম হেরাব শ্রী বৃন্দাবন।
বিষ্ণুয়াচার্য শুদ্ধ হবে মন, কবে হবে শ্রী বৃন্দাবন।
রূপ রঘুনাথ পদে হইবে আকুতি, কবে হাম বোঝাব সে যুগল প্রীতি।
रूप रघुनाथ दे রহিবে আকুতি যুগল যুগল ফিরে
রঘুনাথ পদে রোগ মোর আশা প্রার্থনা করো এ সদা নরতম দাসা রূপ
রঘুনাথ পদে রোগ মোর আশা প্রার্থনা করো সদা নরোত্তম দাস।
গৌরাঙ্গ বলিতে হবে পুলক শরীর হরি হরি বলিতে না জনে ভবে নীরা
গৌরাঙ্গ বলিতে হবে হরি হরি বলিতে
Thank you so much, everyone. Namayam Vishnupadaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschata Deshatarine Namo Mahavadannaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauradishe Namo Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Tadalaya Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namaha जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 So when we are talking about any acharyas, we see a very common thing, and that is they are always following Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. They never write something or they never tell something from their mind, although their words and their mind are very pure, but they always follow Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So in this song, the first line we can see that Gaurango bolite habe pulaka sharir hori hori bolite noyane bave neer. Means when the day will come when we will chant the name of Gauranga, when we will chant Hari Hari, and then we will have shivering in our body. So there is something called Ashta Swatik Bikar, that is the symptoms of love. We have read many times, and we heard also many times this word Ashta Swatik Bikar. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he whenever he used to chant the name of Krishna, he used to get this Ashtasatik Vikar, and to whom he blessed with his that with the love of Godhead, they also felt like the same. So when we read the Shikshashtakam that is composed by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, there is a very famous verse that is Nayanam Galadashru Dharaya Badanam Gadgada Ruddhaya Gira Pulakoir Nijitam Bapu Kada Tava Nama Grahane Bhavishyati. Means, oh my Lord, when will my eyes be decorated with tears of love flowing constantly when I chant your holy name? When will my voice choke up, and when will the hairs of my body stand on the end at the recitation of your name? So the same thing Narottam Das Thakur is repeating here, that when we will chant, I will chant the name of Hari and I will chant the name of Gauranga, and at the same time I will get this kind of symptoms. Tears will flow. That is not Prabhupada is giving purport many times, like 2-3 times. Srila Prabhupada gave purport for this song, and there he has written that it's not something that we will imitate, like I will also cry when we'll sing this bhajan. When we'll chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, I will also cry. It's something like spontaneous. It will come automatically. So the next stanza of this song, Sri Narottam Das Thakur is saying that আর কবে নিতাই চাঁদের করুণা হইবে সংসার বাসনা মোর কবে তুচ্ছ হবে. So when I will get the mercy from Sriman Nityananda Prabhu, Sri Narottam Das Thakur is saying this. But Nityananda Prabhu's mercy, we sometimes we always like we hear that more merciful is Lord Nityananda, more than, like we know that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the most merciful form of Lord Krishna, but more merciful is Lord Nityananda. But it's written on Chaitanya Bhagavat that if everyone or anyone can get the mercy of Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, but there is one criteria, and that is like we have to sacrifice our material desires. That is written in this next line, samsar vasana mor kobe tuchha habe. Here samsar vasana means material desires or material attachments. Tuchha means like insignificant. When I will feel that these things which are like around me, these material desires, all are tuchha in front of this Krishna prem. So this is the criteria of getting the mercy of Lord Nityananda. So in this in this area, we can see that this quality of like no attachment for material desire or no attachment for material things, but lalasa for Krishna prem. We can see this example like for when we are discussing about Sri Narottam Das Thakur, we can see this whole thing in Narottam Das Thakur's life. So here, Narottam Das Thakur actually was a prince. He was not an ordinary person like us. He was a prince, and he was he was having everything, wealth, Lakshmi, everything he was having. His father was a king. His name was Krishnananda, and his mother's name is Narayani Devi. So the Narottam Das Thakur is so much glorious that before his appearance, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu declared about his appearance. How? Because when one day, and now the place is in Bangladesh, the name of the village is Kheturi. So there is one river called Padmavati. So one day Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu along with his all the associates and Nityananda Prabhu was doing Nam Sankirtan. So when he was doing Nam Sankirtan on the bank of the river, and suddenly Chaitanya Mahaprabhu started crying. And while he was crying, he was saying, "Oh Narottam, ha Narottam," like this. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was shouting. But everyone was surprised because no one is there with the name of Narottam, because Narottam Thakur like born later. But before that, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was like shouting by calling the name of Narottam Das Thakur. So everyone was puzzled that among us, no one is Narottam and we don't know who is Narottam. So Nityananda Prabhu asked Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that who is Narottam? Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told Nityananda Prabhu that when we will disappear from this world, who will carry on this movement? Who will carry on this Nam Sankirtan movement? So that time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told Nityananda Prabhu that there will be a devotee, there will be an associate of mine whose name is Narottam Das Thakur. He will appear in this world to deliver all of like us. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did one thing that he called Padmavati Devi, means the goddess of that river, Padmavati Devi. And he instructed Padmavati Devi that I am keeping Krishna Prem in a golden pot. I am keeping this with you. So when Narottam will come here to take bath, you please hand over this Krishna Prem to him. So Padmavati Devi, he asks that, but Prabhu, how can I recognize who is Narottam Das Thakur? Because many devotees are coming every day to take bath here. So how can I recognize who is Narottam Das Thakur? So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told that, like now, when I'm entering into your water, all like the banks of your river is flooding with the waves of water. So like the same situation will happen when Narottam Das Thakur will take bath here. So after getting the instruction from Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Padmavati Devi kept that Krishna Prem in a golden pot, a golden kalash with her. So later, when Narottam Das Thakur appeared there, like in the house of King Krishnananda and Queen Narayani Devi, so from the beginning of his life, Narottam Das Thakur was very much devoted to the Lord and very much pious. So there is one ceremony called Annaprashan, the grain ceremony. So when his father, Narottam Das Thakur's father, was trying to feed him something for the first grain. So Narottam Das Thakur was refusing again and again. He was not eating. That time he was just 6 months or like that when we do the Annaprashan. Suddenly one Brahmana came with some prasadam and he gave it to Krishnananda and told that today I have worshipped Lord Krishna and I have some prasadam with me. You can try with this. So Krishnananda, he tried and Narottam Das Thakur immediately accepted the prasad. So everyone understood that Narottam, this boy is not someone who is very ordinary. He is very devoted, he is very devotional. And after that, Narottam Das Thakur, Narottam Das Thakur's father, they called astrologer to read his chart, the astrological chart, and the astrologer said that there is something wrong with river with Narottam Das Thakur. So don't allow him to go to any river here. So, but it's all Krishna's plan. So, Narottam Das Thakur's father, he arranged swimming pool and everything inside the palace so that he will never, that stale that I want to go to, that nowadays we don't go for swimming on like that, but that time people used to take bath in the river. So Narottam Das Thakur was very happy and he used to go to the Pathshala and like this. And now also ISKCON is organizing Shri Kshetra Jagannath Puri Parikrama every year in the month of November. So that is going on. Actually, that is from the time of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Devotees, they used to come from Bengal to Odisha to celebrate this Rath Yatra. And also that time there was no division like East Bengal, West Bengal. So there that was like one Bengal only. So from Bengal, people used to come to Odisha. And nowadays we have many facilities like flights and we have trains. We can just sit and we can come like from Howrah to Puri just in 6 or 6.5 hour like that. We can reach and we can attend. We have a nice, that hotels and some Gaudiya marts are there. We can stay there and we can attend the Rath Yatra festival. But that time there was no facility like that. People used to come by walking and they used to give halt in many places. So Kheturi Gram, the birthplace of Sri Narottam Das Thakur, was one of the halls for the devotees. So they used to arrange tents and like this, and this Sri Narottam Das Thakur's father was very devotional, was very pious. So also he used to arrange so many things like that arranging the prasadam and tents for the devotees. And Narottam Das Thakur, from the very beginning, he was very devotional. So he used to go to those tents to meet with Vaishnavas, different Vaishnavas, and heard the glories of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his dear associates. So, like this, there was one devotee there, from those devotees who were going from Bengal to Odisha. there was one devotee called Krishna Das. So Narottam Das Thakur was having a rapport with this devotee, and he used to, that glory. He used to tell the glories of many acharyas, previous acharyas, and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his associates. And Narottam Das Thakur eagerly used to listen all those pastimes, all those glorious pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his associates. So, like this, Narottam Das Thakur used to run from his school to listen these pastimes. So one day, what happened? Narottam Das Thakur asked this Krishna Das that you told me so many pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So I am very grateful to you. But now I want to have darshan of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I want to see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So that time Krishnadas said, but you cannot see because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu already disappeared from this world. And now Narottam Das Thakur, it was very intolerable for Narottam Das Thakur to imagine this, that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not here in this material world. And he told Krishnadas that you told so many pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, so many pastimes of his associates, but you never told that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not here in this material world. So how can I live now? It's impossible for me. So like that, he was lamenting, he was crying loudly, he was saying, Ha Gaurango, and he was crying like this. So Krishnadas said that, okay, but what he can do? So what happened that Narottam Das Thakur, like this, he was crying, and in his dream at night, Nityananda Prabhu came and told that, Narottam, you don't cry, you don't have to lament, because Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu personally, he kept Krishna Prem for you in the river of Padmavati. So you can go there, you can take bath, and you can have Krishna Prem. So that time, like, that midnight, everyone was sleeping, his parents and all the security guards, they were sleeping. So he ran from there to Padmavati and took bath. And as soon as he took bath, this Ashtasattvic Vikar and this ecstasy was like, he got mad, he got crazy about Krishna. And sometimes he was crying, sometimes he was laughing, sometimes he was shouting, Nityananda, Nityananda, Gauranga, Gauranga, like that. So this way, all the night time passed, and in the morning, when all the ladies they came for washing their dishes or washing the clothes, when they came, they saw Narottam like lying on the bank of the river. But the thing is, they were not able to recognize because Narottam was having dark complexion. But when he got the Krishna Prem, because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Gauranga, means fair complexion, Gauranga. So Narottam Das Thakur also like got that fair complexion, like that molten gold color. They were thinking that this must be our prince, but the color of the skin they are not able to understand. But anyway, they went to the palace and they informed the king Krishnananda, the father of Sri Narottam Das Thakur, and all the villagers, all the like kings and queens, they came, and at first his parents also unable to recognize Narottam Das Thakur because of the skin tone changed. But later they understood that this is Narottam, and they thought that the astrology, what he said, now this is true. He got he got mad. So they took him to the palace, and now they thought that now we have to keep Narottam Das Thakur under a very tight security, so that because Krishnananda, the father of Sri Narottam Das Thakur, and Narayani Devi, they both were Vaishnavas, they both were devotees. So, as devotees, they know that when someone gets Krishna Prem, what will be the consequence? So they were very much scared, and they thought that we will just keep Narottam under very high security, so that he may not go like run from the home. So after this, what happened that one day Narottam used to go to hear lectures of different sadhus, different Vaishnavas, and the security used to go behind him. So one day Narottam Das Thakur thought that it's not possible for me to stay here. I have to go to Brindavan, because when Nityananda Prabhu came in his dream, Nityananda Prabhu also instructed that you take bath, you get Krishna Prem, and you come to Brindavan and you join us. Like that, Nityananda Prabhu instructed. So Narottam Das Thakur, like it was in his head that I have to go to Vrindavan, I can't stay here. So one day when he was going with the security guards to hear some katha from Vaishnavas, he told them that nature's call, I have to go. So then security guards said okay, and Narottam Das Thakur ran from there. Now security guards, all the security guards, they know that this is the thing, because astrologers also told, and we saw the situation of Narottam Das Thakur that day, how he was like chanting and he was laughing, sometimes crying. So we have to catch Narottam Das Thakur. And the security guards, they were also running behind Narottam Das Thakur and they caught Narottam Das Thakur. Now, what Narottam Das Thakur told to the security guard is very important. And what he told that, see, when in this material world, if some girl, like if one girl is very much attached to some boy, she always thinks that when the day will come, I will go to him, I will meet him, and when the day will come, I will leave everything and go with him. Okay, so in the same way, Narottam Das Thakur was saying that I am also feeling separation from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu and Sri Vrindavan Dham. So I want to go from these material attachments and I want to join Nityananda and Gauranga's party, Sankirtan party. So I want to go there. So please, you people, please leave me. He was begging, and then all the security guards, they also convinced. Also, they gave some Lakshmi to Narottam Das Thakur so that he can reach Brindavan smoothly. And Narottam Das Thakur was a son of a king. So he was not habituated with walking and running. But Narottam Das Thakur was feeling so much separation and so ecstatic his mood was that he was just running, not walking, just running, running, and running. So, but he was not habituated with this. He was always, with palki and with some horse ride. He used to go here and there. So Narottam Das Thakur somehow like was running, and at one point he collapsed, and there his condition was like he was so much tired that he was not able to see things properly. Now, there, what happened? A little Brahman boy came with a glass of milk and fruits and many things. And he told that, oh, Narottam, you please take this and you will feel good. And Narottam Das Thakur was not able to see who is giving, but the voice was so sweet of that boy. And he was not able to understand. And there, this Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami appeared before Narottam Das Thakur and told that, do you know who is this boy? He is Lord Gauranga himself. He came here to give this to you, to help you. So now after taking, you please accept this, and after that you can again start from Vrindavan. So like that, Narottam Das Thakur took this and again started from Vrindavan. And when he reached Mathura, in at Bishram Ghat, so there he saw all the ladies, they are taking bath, all the men, they are also taking bath. And he asked them that, am I in Vrindavan? So they told that, yes, you are nearby Vrindavan, you are in Mathura. So um, Narottam Das Thakur started to think that, I just ran from my home. Is it good, or is it just like emotional thing, or am I, what I am doing, is it right, or am I having the qualities to enter in Vrindavan Dham? So from this situation, we can understand a very good thing, that nowadays we think that if we have money, if we have time, any way and any time we can go to Mayapur, we can go to Brindavan. But it is not like that. Only by Vaishnava's mercy and only by Krishna's mercy we are able to go there. And if we are able to go there, we always have to see Dham with our ears, not with our eyes, because we can see many things there, like natural. We what we can see in Bhubaneswar also, there we can see. But when we will hear the glories of the Dham, glories the Vaishnavas, that time only we will be able to recognize the Dham properly. So the mood of Narottam Das Thakur was like this. He was so humble that he was thinking that am I eligible to enter into the Vrindavan? So this is one teaching we can take from Narottam Das Thakur. So why I told all this like Narottam Das Thakur's pastime? Because here the line is Samsar Vasana Mor Kobe Tuchha Have. This line we can see in the life of Narottam Das Thakur. He never hesitated to leave this material attachment. He could have been like he can become king after his father, but he just sacrificed everything for Krishna Prem, for that to obeying the instruction of Lord Nityananda. He just refused everything. So from like what acharyas are teaching us, they are also following this. Not like they have written some poem for us, they have written some bhajan for us, but they are something different. So these things we can see in the life of Narottam Das Thakur, that how he refused everything, how he made everything tuchha, everything insignificant in front of Krishna Prem. So next line here, he's saying that Vishaya Chariya Kave Shuddha Have Mon Kobe Ham Heravo Shri Vrindavan. So the thing I told that when we will be eligible, we will have this mode of sacrificing our material attachments. That time only we will be able to recognize, will be able to feel the real essence of Vrindavan Dham. And the next stanza, he is saying that Rupa Raghunatha Pade Hoibe Akuti Kobe Ham Bujha Bose Jugalo Piriti. So sometimes we jump into the pastimes of Radha Krishna. We jump into Srimad Bhagavatam Canto 10 and we don't care about Bhagavad Gita. We don't care about Canto 1, Canto 2, Canto 3. We don't care. We just want to enjoy the Ras Leela of Krishna. But here also, I was hearing one lecture of Srila Prabhupada where he was telling that if we really want to know the theory of the or the emotion of Radha and Krishna, first we have to take the shelter of the lotus feet of 6 Goswamis in Vrindavan. So from starting to Rupa Goswami to Raghunath Goswami, there are Sri Rup, Sri Sanatan, Bhatta Raghunath, Srijiv Gopal Bhatta, Das Raghunath. So when we will take shelter of their lotus feet, at that time only we will be eligible to understand the Jugala Preeti, the conjugal love of Radha and Krishna and Sri Vrindavan Dham. So here Rupa Goswami and Sanatan Goswami and all the acharyas, all the Goswamis, what they did, they so mercifully, they have written so many books for us. And Srila Prabhupada, he also he also compiled those to present in front of us. He just spent countless nights, like he was not sleeping, just writing books for us. So here we can see someone can ask that okay, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he kept Krishna Prem with a golden pot with Padmavati river for Narottam Das Thakur. But who, like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, where he kept a golden pot of Krishna Prem for us? He kept actually. He just sent his Senapati Bhakta Srila Prabhupada to us so that we can release all these nectarian pastimes of our glorious acharyas, all the books like Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam and everything. So sometimes we take it very cheaply that okay, we can go to any ISKCON store and we can buy any book and we don't care about why we are not reading or if we are reading or not. But I'd like to tell you one pastimes of Srinivas Acharya, who is also a great Vaishnava and great Acharya of our Vaishnav, Gauriya Vaishnav Sampradaya. So Srinivas Acharya's father instructed Srinivas Acharya that you please go and learn Srimad Bhagavatam from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You go to Shrikshetra Puri, and from there you can find Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and you can ask him to teach you Srimad Bhagavatam. So, with a very hopeful heart, Srinivas Acharya went to Jagannath Puri from his village. And there, when he reached to Sridhampuri, again, that was not easy, like we are going by train or flights. That was not easy for Srinivas Acharya. He walked thousand and thousand miles from his village to Jagannath Puri to meet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and learn about Srimad Bhagavatam. So when he reached to Jagannath Puri, he saw that everyone is crying and everyone is loudly crying, and they are loudly chanting, Ha Gauranga, what will happen to us? Like that. So Sri Chaitanya Srinivas Sahaja asked them that what happened, why you are crying like this? So they told, our beloved Lord, the most merciful Lord Chaitanya now disappeared from this material world. So we are not able to keep our life. We don't know what to do, like that. Now Srinivas Acharya was shocked to hear that I walked so many miles to learn Srimad Bhagavatam from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has left this material world. So what to do? He was also started to he also started to crying with all the devotees. And night time, what happened? That Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came in Srinivas Acharya's dream and told that you please don't cry. Here in Jagannath Puri, there is one temple called Tota Gopinath that we visited many times. So there you can go. There is my beloved associate, Gadadhar Pandit is there. So you can ask him, he will teach you. Because when I was in this material world, I used to go to Gadadhar Pandit and we used to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam, Prahlad Charitra, Dhruva Charitra, like that. So um, Srinivas Acharya then went to Tota Gopinath temple and he saw Gadadhar Pandit, and Gadadhar Pandit was also crying in separation of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So what happened that Srinivasarji requested, you please Gadadhar Pandit, please teach me Srimad Bhagavatam. I want to learn because my father instructed and now Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came into my dream and he also instructed. So I want to learn Srimad Bhagavatam. You please help us. But Gadadhar Pandit said that I can teach you, but bad news is I don't have Srimad Bhagavatam because I cried in the separation of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and with my tears, all this, the script, manuscript, got, washed. I mean, that time, now we have paper and like printing machine, everything. That time it was like palm tree leaves, and they used organic color to write all these scriptures. So Gadadhar Pandit said that one thing you can do, you can again go to your village and then you find a good Brahman and you can find the original manuscript of Srimad Bhagavatam and you can tell the Brahman to write, because in Sanskrit words are like that. If you just do some mistakes of a or u or e, the whole meaning will be changed of that word. So therefore, Gadadhar Pandit asked Srinivas Sahaja to find a good Brahman who can write all this. So again, Srinivasacharya walked from Jagannath Puri to his village, and there he found a Brahman and the original manuscript of Srimad Bhagavatam and the palm tree leaves, everything, and he wrote. And again, by walking, he came back to Jagannath Puri and in Tota Gopinath temple. But when he came back, he saw that everyone is crying. They were crying that what we'll do, how we will live our life, like that they were crying. So Srinivasacharya asked that why you are crying, what happened now? So they told the beloved associate of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that incarnation of Srimati Radharani, Gadadhar Pandit, has left this world. Now you can imagine what will be the situation of Srinivasacharya. So he was so much, that depressed that what I will do now. Now, first, my father told to go to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to learn about Srimad Bhagavatam. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was not here. Then he sent me to Gadadhar Pandit. Now, when I am with all these, as writings of Srimad Bhagavatam, now Gadadhar Pandit is also not here. So what I will do? Then Srivasacharya, what he did, he was crying, crying, and crying, and in his dream, now Gadadhar Pandit came, and Gadadhar Pandit told that don't worry, you go to Vrindavan. There is Rupa Goswami and Sanatan Goswami. They are very much beloved associates of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and you can go and learn Bhagavatam from them. They are very scholar like this. So Srinivasacharya, then from Puri to Vrindavan, thousands mile, he again walked. And there when he went, he saw that everyone is crying again. Now he asked that what happened now, why you are crying here? So all the devotees told the two very that great Vaishnavas, the two very beloved associates of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Rupa Goswami and Sanatan Goswami, they left their body. So now Srinivasacharya, he was just crying and crying. And then what happened? Rupa Goswami and Sanatan Goswami came in his dream and told that, don't worry, Jeev Goswami is now there, still there. So you can go and you can learn Bhagavatam from there. Now Srinivasacharya is praying for the long life of Jiva Goswami so that he can go and learn everything of Bhagavatam from Jiva Goswami. So later he just went there and he saw that Jiva Goswami is there. So he learned the Bhagavatam from there. So what I want to say that this much dedication, this much sacrifice our previous acharyas did, like Srinivas Acharya, he walked so many miles for just learning Srimad Bhagavatam. But we just have to go to a temple. We just have to take out our time. We just go to the temple or center and we can learn. And all the devotees are sitting there to teach us this Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita, Chaitanya Charitamrita, and all these glorious pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his beloved associates. So now it is very easy to find a book, but by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada only. By the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, we can get so many things like Rupa Goswami's and Sanatan Goswami's so many books. We have Nectar of Devotion, that is Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu by Rupa Goswami, where he elaborated the everything about bhakti. And then there is another book, Nectar of Instructions, that all of you have already attended online classes on that book, Upadeshamrita Nectar of Instruction. So these books are very much available to us now. We can just go to ourselves and take out a book and we can read anytime. So Srila Prabhupada made this easier for us because he is very much merciful, Srila Prabhupada. And this is the golden pot of Prema Bhakti or Krishna Bhakti that Gauranga Mahaprabhu gave to Narottam Das Thakur. He also gave us in the form of Srila Prabhupada and his books. So here another thing we can see that these poems, these bhajans are not ordinary. So it's not like that we will just learn this and we will just utter this, we will just sing this. We have to know the inner meaning of these songs. Like that some people they keep pets like parrot and these things and they teach so many things. Bolo Hari Hari, Bolo Radhe Radhe. So the parrot they also like imitate, they say, but they don't know what they are saying, they don't know what is the glories of these names, but we know. So that's, and we are like all of you are very educated. You can go to YouTube, you can go to Google and you can search these sweet Bengali bhajans and you can know the meaning. And then Srila Prabhupada has given purport many times for many bhajans, you can read those. So not to utter, not to just sing like a parrot, but we have to know the inner meaning of these songs. So here we can see that Narottam Das Thakur is saying, "Ar kobe nitai chader koruna hoibe." So, do you think that Narottam Das Thakur never attained the love of Nityananda Prabhu or the kripa or karuna of Nityananda Prabhu? Absolutely, because he got the dream of Nityananda Prabhu and he got the mercy from one and only Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. not like someone is giving it through Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. By himself, like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu kept it for him. So they are just saying this. Sri Nautam Das Thakur, he has many beautiful bhajans. They are just saying this to awaken our love for Krishna. The official name of this bhajan is Lalasamay Prarthana. If you can go to the link, you can see the official name is Lalasamay Prarthana. So that Lalasha is very much important to have Krishna Prem, because for material attachment sometimes we are very much greedy. For here in Chaitanya Charitamrita there is one slok, Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila 8.70, that Krishna bhakti rasa bhabita mati kriyatang jati kutopi labhate tatra lolamapi mulya mekalam janma koti sukritir noy labhate. Means here it is saying that by like our previous lives pious activity and these things, we can never get Krishna prem, never. Only one good thing that we know on that we need in our life, that is lollam, means the greediness for having this Krishna prem. Like Narottam Das Thakur, he left, he sacrificed everything for his for this Krishna Prem only. This his kingdom, his wealth, his parents, everything he left for this Krishna Prem. So this lalasa we need for getting the highest benefit of Krishna Prem. So after these things, like after this happened, Narottam Das Thakur, when he went to Brindavan, he met many exalted devotees, and also he met um, Lokanath Goswami, the spiritual master. So when Narottam Das Thakur used to go to Krishna Das in the tent to hear the Krishna Katha, so that time what happened, that that Krishna Das used to narrate so many pastimes of different uh, acharyas or different associates of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. From that time, this Narottam Das Thakur, he fixed his mind that okay, so this Lokanath Goswami is my guru, so I will accept him as my guru. He is my spiritual master. So when he went to Vrindavan Dham, he met there Lokanath Goswami, and he asked Lokanath Goswami that, "Hey Lokanath Goswami, I accepted you as my guru, so please accept me as your disciple." But Lokanath Goswami was Bhajananandi. Means there are two types of bhaktas. One is Bhajananandi and another is Goshtanandi. So Bhajananandi means they are also pure devotee. So they chant, they only chant the name of the Lord. They don't preach that much. They don't go outside to preach. But Bhajananandi means they also chant and also they go outside to preach. So the mode of our ISKCON and the mode of Srila Prabhupada is Goshtanandi. What we practice, we preach also. So Lochandas Thakur was Bhajananandi. So he took a vow that I will never accept any disciple. So now Narottam Das Thakur, he told Narottam Das Thakur that why do you need initiation? Because Nityananda Prabhu came in your dream. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself gave you Krishna Prem. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came in disguise of a little boy to feed you. Then why do you need initiation? You don't need initiation like that. But that much lalasa for Krishna Prem, that was Narottam Das Thakur having, the same lalasa Narottam Das Thakur was having for his guru. So this is very important thing, that in our spiritual life, our guru, he always works like a postman. Okay, so or you can say, or we can take one example. Suppose there is one mango tree and all the fruits are eligible to eat. So now, if someone will go and in the top branch of the tree and throw one mango, so what will happen? The mango will be not in the form of mango. It will become like the mango juice. So that what our spiritual master does. Like he is sitting in the middle branch to transform this mango, the sweet mango of Krishna Prem to us. So this that's why Spiritual mastery is very, very important in our life. So here Narottam Das Thakur thought, no, I have to take initiation. What can I do? Because Loknath Goswami, he is Bhajananandi, he is sitting in one place and chants. He don't go outside that much. He don't go for preaching frequently. So how can I get initiation? How can I get the chance to serve Loknath Goswami? And he asked Jiva Goswami that what can I do? Then Jiva Goswami suggested that you can serve your guru. But there was no service for Narottam Das Thakur. Then what he did, he every morning, Lokanath Goswami used to go to pass the stool, okay, for the nature's call. And Narottam Das Thakur, he used to go and he used to clean those place, and he used to, that clean those place with water and butter like mud. He used to clean everything. And every day, Lokanath Goswami used to see that who did this. And one day it was so extreme that Lokanath Goswami thought that no, I have to check who is doing this. And he saw Narottam Das Thakur and he chastised Narottam Das Thakur that why you are doing this? Do you think that if you do this, I will give you initiation? So like this, and it is said that sometimes Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to come in the dream of Lokanath Goswami, and he used to say that you break your vows and you give initiation to Narottam. So at the end, Lokanath Goswami was agreed to give initiation, and after taking initiation, Lokanath Goswami went to many places and he preached. He accepted many disciples, and also he transformed many people's life, even like thieves and the dacoits. He transformed their life. He transformed them into a great Krishna Bhakta. So one day he came to Jagannath Puri also in Rath Yatra, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instructed Narottam Das Thakur to compose all these beautiful bhajans so that we can release this. The latter, like people can release the Leela of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. And when Narottam Das Thakur went to Navadvip, he saw that all the devotees are just crying. They are not cooking. They are not eating anything. They are just crying and saying that the soul and the life of our Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has disappeared from here. So they were not organizing any festival, any marriage. No ceremony was going on that time. So Narottam Das Thakur first he arranged that what we will going to celebrate after few days, 25th March, Gaur Purnima. Narottam Das Thakur first celebrated this first time in Kheturi Gram. So this festival is very, very famous. If you search on Google Kheturi festival, you can find that people from the whole world they come to participate in this festival, Kheturi festival, and there Narottam Das Thakur first he like organized this Gaur Purnima festival, and that time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came in his dream and said that Narottam, in your village there is one jamindar and he has a godown, and in that godown I am there. You please take me out from there. And when Narottam Das Thakur went there, Narottam Das Thakur was a spiritual master that time, and everyone used to respect him. So when he went there, when Narottam Das Thakur went there, so that Zamindar said, yes, we have a go down, but that is full of snakes. So please don't go there. But Narottam Das Thakur did not care because it was the instruction of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And when he went there, he saw a beautiful deity of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instructed him to establish that deity along with other 5 deities in Kheturi and to celebrate Gaur Purnima. And that time when Sri Narottam Das Thakur arranged this Gaur Purnima festival, many people, many Vaishnavas came. Those came who are not even like that much, Krishna conscious. They just knew in Krishna conscious like that. But the thing is, there Narottam Das Thakur was singing all these bhajans, like this Gauranga Bolite Have Pulaka Sharir. Then there is another bhajan, Gauranga Koruna Karo Dinahina Jane. All these bhajans he was singing. And suddenly Chaitanya Mahaprabhu with all his associates with Nityananda Prabhu, He came in front of everyone, not only exalted devotees, but all the persons who were presented there, who were present there, like those who are new in Krishna consciousness, those who have not that much understanding about Krishna consciousness. They also saw Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Sriman Nityananda Prabhu and all the associates. So from here you can see that this is the potency of these bhajans. Like if we read this, we don't have that much power to, when we are in front of the deities, we just pray to Krishna that, hey Krishna, please give me this, give me that. It seems like Krishna is our servant, we are not Krishna's servant. It seems like that. But if we cultivate these bhajans, if we cultivate this thing, these pastimes of these glorious acharyas, we will learn how to pray in front of Krishna. What should we pray in front of Krishna? So when we are in front of our spiritual master or Vaishnava or Krishna, we should always pray for their bhakti, not anything else. So like this, we can see in the life of Srila Narottam Das Thakur, what they have, what they have taught us, they have already maintained that in their life also. So it's not like they don't, their body is not shivering when they are, when Narottam Das Thakur is chanting the name of Gauranga. He did not get the Karuna of Nitai, everything he got. But now, like in Srimad Bhagavatam, Arjuna is asking so many questions to Krishna. It seems like Arjuna is like someone who is illiterate, he has no knowledge. But no, he has everything. But he is asking question to Krishna for us. So in that way, these great acharyas like Narottam Das Thakur, they also composed these songs for us, so that we can sing every day, we can learn these bhajans, and we can know the inner meaning of this bhajan, what this acharya is, what this acharya wants to tell us. And then in this way, we can also get a hope to get the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Sriman Nityananda Prabhu. So I'm very much fortunate that all of you gave me the opportunity to glorify this Mahan Acharya Sri Narottam Das Thakur and explain his bhajan, although I don't have any qualification. So I'm begging forgiveness if I, by any words, if I hurt you or if I say something which is wrong. And because Vaishnavas are always merciful and they are always ready to shower their mercy and to forgive us. Vancha kalpatarivasya kripa sindhuvaivacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Anantagati Vaishnav